Well, he attack me. But Jayden Chase, they have to make the fans them know what really are going on.
What you talking about is Jayden place. See me up to the time, a cartel. I represent for Jayden Chase. We spray them face on the AK rays. See me up to the time, the Gaza station.
Yeah, man, move settings, viewers and subscribers. And we no need no ladder. Gaza Nation, we no find the Gaza station. Welcome to the channel, Jayden Chase. And yes, we are bringing on another new and yes, exciting reasoning for the topic of dancehall and entertainment. I don't know. But click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon, and also leave a like, a comment, and yes, bust a share on the vlog in truth. Now, before we get into the reasoning, viewers and subscribers, yes, the promo special is up and running. DM the IG page, Jayden_Chase_. And yes, remember, January the 8th is the date when we will start to hear tracks being released from the EP, viewers and subscribers, the royalty. Yes, Vybz Kartel's long-awaited EP. Now let's get into the reasoning, viewers and subscribers. We are here to present the fact that not only the office of the DPP, but also high-ranking members of the JCF, and also now retired High Court Judge Justice Lennox Campbell made prejudice statements, viewers and subscribers, and created that atmosphere in Vybz Kartel's case. Now, the attorneys pointed out that the judge was improper in his comments and also in the storytelling when he presented his summation of the evidence in Vybz Kartel's case, viewers and subscribers. Also, the general free-for-all in relation to the introduction of materials that were deemed very influential to the case itself, viewers and subscribers. Yes. Now let's look at the judge's statements. He's quoted as saying, when he was referring to the quote-unquote Mr. Clive Williams and also the so-called crown witness, he said, these are not two very soft guys. These are men who he claimed lock straps. He said, in fact, on the very night that he claimed the incident took place on the 16th of August 2011, when Williams was so-called injured, or whatever them said take place. The evidence is that straps were brought to the crown witness to lock, and these are men you would think wouldn't buckle readily. They wouldn't get frightened just so. But they were telling you here, we are scared, knowing the situation they were into. Campbell was quoted as saying, now viewers and subscribers, we are here to present that this was to create a certain level of prejudice, to say if these two men are rough gangsters, to which the crown witness pointed out that no, he was never any form of gangster. When they asked, then why were you carrying a so-called quote-unquote strap? He said he was just doing so, but at the end of the day, he did not consider himself as such, even though that is what the judge was presented it as. Now, you ever also wonder why, viewers and subscribers, there were two cases being brought against Vybz Kartel, and he was granted bail on one, but not granted bail on the other. This was based on prejudice brought by none other than a high-ranking member of the JCF. Now, in Vybz Kartel's letter to the public, viewers and subscribers, he said he was shown a document that was signed by a high-ranking member of the JCF, which states that 3 cell phones were found in his cell during a search, and that the bail was denied based mainly on this statement from that high-ranking member of the JCF, to which the evidence point that it was a lie. No phones were recovered. The phones were never presented, just the statement, viewers and subscribers. And this brilliant lie was used to deny the teachers bail, so that they would see the streets None at all. For all who wonder how it even reached the point, the fact that the prosecution, JCF, really had no evidence, no forensics, no ballistics, nothing that could really stand the scrutiny in court. How them getting bail denied? Well, they presented the fact that this is no ordinary artist. The song where them try to sing all the while, and saying if he can have phones being brought to him while behind the bars and this and that and Ray, even though they have never ever presented any phones that they could say, well, these are the phones recovered from Adidja Palmer's cell, and this is the proof. They have never ever done so. Them always say them go search though, to which their searches always yield nothing. Some of them continue to do over and over again. But the judge, now retired, now conveniently retired, because we all know these things have been brought to the light. Who never know, remember, locally we will say this, because of outside influences, the appeal court chose to just pass the case along, even though there were numerous attempts to try to stop that as well. But the attention will bring, the overall focus that is on this particular case before the courts, them couldn't hold it for long, but they tried their best. Them decides if just move it along, because they would not touch a ruling not made by just because of somebody who was one of their colleagues, and not just that, because this was the ruling that the ruling elite, the powers that be, wanted. And it was based mainly on prejudice. Pictures are a certain picture of the teacher and his co-accused were painted to the public. Their image was demonized by even certain statements made about them. Even though up to now, as to what we see, there has never been any violation on the teacher's part or any of the co-accused while in any of these correctional facilities. Them can't consider these individuals as troublemakers. But the picture painted by the prosecution, even the judge himself in the case, was that these individuals were mischief makers with a swear to them that they behind bars and make mischief. No reports of that. Clearly, in the case, their character was demonized. They were painted or presented to be monsters, viewers and subscribers. People who we needed to get off the streets. Only to find that no, this is just a tactic used on numerous accounts by the prosecution. And in this particular case, remember, during the time Vybz Kartel was apprehended, they would say that they did this during a sting that targeted dancehall artists and Vybz Kartel in particular. Are they not saying that this agenda started long before? Remember, when they said them go for the teacher, it was based on the fact that the thing happened with Barrington. However, there was nothing connecting Vybz Kartel to that. It, however, pointed to some other individuals who the JCF probably already knew. But however, they granted him bail on that. Seeing that that wouldn't work, well, here comes this. Well, see them forward with this, with the whole lizard thing. Clearly, viewers and subscribers, the prejudice was created long before the trial even started. And this was done when they decided, say, what you know, we're going to deny the artist bail any at all. We're not let him go. We're not make him go up on the road. We are start right now, right here. Talk to me in the comment section, viewers and subscribers. Vice the one called Jayden Chase, the dancehall correspondent, the Gaza representative, and I'm reminding them now. If you're new to the channel, new to the movement, you're just a pass through, but you like the reason, of course, you like the point of view, well, I'm suggesting to you that you click the subscribe icon and then the bell icon right after that and put it on all. This is how you know will be notified of all fresh content as soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you right here on the platform. The like icon, let you drop a like on the vlog from a like or your ear. Bust a share on the vlog in truth. Comment section open 24/7, never locked yet. Just be respectful and mindful of the guidelines. Other than that, drop your thoughts, your comments, and yes, your opinions right there. You know the something go. Utmost settings, fam. And we no need no ladder. And my sentiments for those who don't know is for to live, love, and prosper, viewers and subscribers. Yes. Until we do a reason again.